Welcome to an out-of-the-box playthrough video. Today I've had a request to play a Valiant card game. This is Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe. So this is based on a comic franchise, but when you buy it you get comic characters and you get double-sided from the TV show, which I haven't seen. But I've had a request to have a playthrough, so I thought I'd have a playthrough. It plays up to 6 players. I'm going to play it two-handed solo. So the solo rules, you can either play it pure solo with one character, which loses quite a bit of the flavour. I'm going to play it two-handed, which keeps it a bit more similar to the original rules. The game does scale though, so look in the box. You have sets of cards that have numbers on them. So this card is 3+ for 3 players plus, and they go all the way up to, I think I had some cards that I've put in the box that go up to 6 players plus. So what you do when you start up is you strip out all the cards that are for higher player counts. So that means it scales. The character boards, I'm playing with 2 characters. I'm playing with Livewire and Bloodshot. They're very big. I think the last time I played this I must have had a bigger table, because I think I played it three-handed. The gist of the game is that Ninjak has stolen a book of immense power and you have to defeat him to get it back. And so that is his board up here. He has 3 sets of villain decks that you have to work through of active threats. And those are the things that get scaled with the different player counts. There's also a set of tactics that he will use against us. And then there's a set of abilities that we can, actually no, the threats are against us, the tactics are ours. So we use these tactics to upgrade our abilities. So strength, manipulation, knowledge. Also, each character has a ability, that their power that they can share with anyone else. And since I'm only playing 2 characters, I've just shared them. And so Livewire's ability is to ignore, Bloodshot can ignore the current defense that Ninjak may have. And Livewire's is that she can gain strength, manipulation, or knowledge equal to the current threat that they're attacking. So that's really powerful. If you play more players, you can swap them around. And so you can then, as part of the tactics, is deciding who gets what power each turn. Also, health is usually dealt down the side with a clip, which I don't like because it feels like it's going to damage the very large playing boards. So I've just got some counters that I got from, I think it was on eBay. So the way that the game works is every round you draw one of the cards off the increasingly more difficult decks. So that's level 1, level 2, level 3. That becomes an active threat. Then a hero has an action. They can either prepare a tactic, so increase their abilities by grabbing one of the tactic cards and slotting it in the appropriate place, so they get stronger every round. They can attack the one threat, or they can rest, gain 3 health. And that's all they can do. They can only do one of those 3. So that's quite selective. Then every threat that's currently active does its damage to both characters. And then retrieve the power token. Where's the power token? I've just looked through the rules and that didn't come up. What does retrieve the power token? Oh yeah, that's the ones you've swapped powers, and we're permanently swapping them, so that's a non-issue for 2-player. If you also play multiplayer, there's a hidden agenda. So when you play multiplayer, it's cooperative, but there's a scoring system at the end with a hidden agenda that allows you to determine one final winner. When you're playing solo, you just have to defeat Ninjak. There is no scoring, so there is no hidden agenda when you're playing solo, because there's no point. Okay, so let's go for it. I've got a token that I use for the first player. So the first thing we do is we draw our first villain card, and we've got a strike. So a strike will take, I'll need to use 1 strength and 1 manipulation to defeat it. And if I don't defeat it, it's going to do 1 damage. So I've started with Livewire. She has 1 manipulation, and she can use her gained power to do 1 strength from Bloodshot. So that will be enough to defeat that card. That can go under there. So I guess it's a trade-off. Do I want to take a bit of damage to pump up my character? I don't want to take any damage, so we'll see how that goes. We activate threats. There's no threats to activate. We don't have to change our tokens. And we swap to Bloodshot. Okay. Pierce. So that's got 1 of each. He's got no active knowledge. Oh, the other thing we have is there are artifacts. They have different criteria, and if you look at these tactic cards, they have not only the primary color, they have a secondary element. So this is justice, this one's answers, and that one is love. And if you match those, you can actually grab an artifact, which then boosts your abilities. Okay, so Bloodshot can't get rid of that one. So what he's going to do is, I guess, prep for next time he'll take a tactic. So we'll stick that under there. So he's now got +1 knowledge. And we flip a new one over. Oh, they're all purple. That's rubbish. Okay. Activate threats. We all take 1 damage. You can have more than your starting health, but you can't go above 30 if you want to hoard health. And that's the end of Bloodshot. That stays, and they start stacking up. So we draw a new one. Oh, and this is a defense. And so that says that goes there. Knowledge requirement for threats is doubled. So this is now a 1/1/2. Which is a problem for Livewire, because, oh no, we can still do this one. Oh no, we can't, because it's the knowledge that's doubled if she doesn't have any strength. So she's going to grab one of these for 1 strength, and we get a new one, which is something different, which is good. And end of that, we then activate the threat. We both take 1 damage. Now it's Bloodshot's turn. Okay. Oh, so this is another defense, and they just overwrite. So our defense is the strength requirement is doubled. So this is now a 2/1/1. And I have, oh, so I can, the special power that we've borrowed from Livewire is you can ignore the current defense. So that makes that a 1/1/1, which he has enough to do now, so he can defeat that. And so that's, stick that under there. Again, you don't really need to keep track of your threats if you're going to use the scoring at the end. Okay, no threats to activate. Livewire. Recharge. All heroes gain 1 health. So there's some good things in the villain deck as well. And one of the ways that you can modify the difficulty is to remove the number of recharge cards. Because of course, if you take those out, that makes it easier. So we don't have to do anything with the threat, so she can, what do we want? So she's got justice. Have we got another justice? Oh, that one's all honor. I'm just looking at the one of these. It'd be quite neat to get one of those. So that one's justice and answers. That's answers. So I'll take this one. So that gives me a justice and an answers, and that allows me to take this Armstrong Satchel. When you take an attack villain action, choose any hero to gain 3 health. So that's pretty amazing. That seemed very easy. Okay, no threats are active. It's the end of her turn. Bloodshot. Trick. That's a 1/1. Well, that should be easy. This will ramp up soon, so I'm just going to get rid of it. 1/1. I can take that one out easily enough. And that's the end of his turn. No powers. Livewire. Okay, so you can easily defeat that for 1/1. That's gone. And Bloodshot. So now we're on to level 2. And of course, because I've just been killing off the little threats, this is going to get a bit messier. So, I've been forgetting about the strength actually. That's cheating. So I probably could have done the last one because of the defense. I know, I could have used the power, so that would have pumped it up. I have to remember that though. But Bloodshot can ignore the current defense, but he still needs a 2/2, which he's got nowhere near. Should have had one of those. So I guess we will start pumping things up. Well, he can't attack it, so he will grab another manipulation. And we then both take 2 damage. So this is your tactic. Do you spend the first one taking a little bit of damage and pumping your characters up, or do you just do what I did and pay for it later? Livewire. Dash. Right. So strength is doubled, so that's actually a 4/2. So she can't do the manipulation. She could do the strength because you can use her power. But she can't do manipulation, so that's a bit of a problem. So we can't attack. Oh, what about this one? Oh, we could do that one because we've got 2 knowledge and we could use the power to go to 2. So we can take that one out. And then we both take 2 damage. So both on 15. Bloodshot. Oh, gain 2 health. So again, if you find it too easy, take out some of the recharges. And okay, so now he's got. Oh, he doesn't have enough strength though. He's only got 1 strength. He needs 2, even though he could ignore the defense. So I guess we should get another one. Do we want answers or justice? Why don't we go for answers? I have that one, so I think it's just another strength. We then take 2 damage. Back down to 15. And Livewire. Oh, what's this? This is a defense. Manipulation requirement to threats is doubled. So the green ones are doubled, so that's now a 2/4. And I've only got 1 strength, so I can't finish that one. So I might as well fortify with one of those. And we're going to take 2 damage. Down to 13. Bloodshot. Oh, recharge. Gain 2 health. Okay. So he can ignore the defense. He's got 2 and he's got 2, so we can knock that one on the head. Okay. Let's end him. Livewire. Oh, what's this one? A different defense. At the start of each hero's turn, before drawing a villain card, they must give one of their prepared tactics to another hero. Okay. But that doesn't happen to her. And she might as well take something for free. Well, she's now got 3 justice. What do I need? I need 1 honor. I need this. I can get 3 justice and an honor. I can upgrade and get something better. Nothing to attack. I guess I've got to take it health. That's fine. So we put it to here. But of course, he's got to ignore the current defense. So he doesn't have to give anything away. Well, it's going to get unbalanced really quickly. Anyway, ignite. So that's a 2/2/2. 2/2 and a 1. So we can't complete that one. So why doesn't he grab one of these for next time? And they both take 2 damage. Okay, we're back to her. Okay, so now at the start of the hero's turn, before drawing a villain card, they must give one of their prepared tactics to another hero. I'll give him that one. And because his borrowed power is you may ignore, he can hand it back again. Or something different. Anyway. Gain 2 health. Too many of those. That being said, I think when the level 3 come out, that's going to be a bit more exciting. Okay, so she's got 2, and her manipulation skill equal to the level of the threat, so she can knock that one on the head. Good job. And around, do I want to or not? I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to keep it. But then she's going to lose another one next round. No, I'm going to give one back. I'm going to ignore my... Because otherwise, I'm going to be very unbalanced. So if you're playing with multiple players, you could say, hey, I'm not going to give you your power back. This is the last one, level 2. And Bloodshot can defeat that one fairly easily. Okay, Livewire, level 3. Oh, level 3 defense. Oh, actually, before I drew that, I would have to give him something because of the current one. And this one is only the most recently revealed threat may be attacked by heroes. Okay, so they're going to be stacked. Only for her. But there's nothing here. I think she wants to pump up her manipulation just to be on the safe side. It's a 3/3. And he can do 3 of those, but he's only got 2 manipulation. So we've got none we can pick up, so why don't we grab one of those and we both take 3 damage. 12 each. Okay. So that will... Oh, what's this one? Another defense. Artifacts may not be used and have no effect. Okay. So I've got 2 and 2. I can use my power to knock out one of them, but I can't do the other one. I can't use my... So I might as well upgrade. Try and keep that a little bit more balanced. And they both take 3 damage. And they're into single figures. Both on 9. Okay, Bloodshot. Gain 3 health. I've got way too many recharges. Back to 12. Okay, so what he can do? Hasn't got any artifacts. You can swap artifacts as well, I think. So maybe I should have swapped them last turn. He's only got 2, so he can't defeat that. He's got 3. He's going. Well, there's no point grabbing another blue one, but we do want to clear out. So we've got lots of knowledge. Everyone's going to take 3 damage. Back to 9. You can see what I mean about moving the shit up and down. It'll be very scratchy. Okay, Livewire. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to take 6 damage this time, unless we can knock one of these on the head. And she can't do either of them because she's only got, she's got 3. Oh yeah, we've got 3 of the green. And we can use the power to do that one. But we still take 3 damage. Down to 6. I still lose. That'd be funny. Okay. Bloodshot. Gain 3 health. Back to 9. I think I'm going to take one of those out of each level. I think that would be a bit more exciting. That being said, so what can he do? He can't take 3, so that's no good. So he really needs another green one. Oh, actually, what we could do. Do I need health? Yeah, maybe I'll take 3. I'll rest. I'll take 3 health. That seems like a good idea. Okay, Livewire. Okay, so she can definitely take out this one because she's got 3 plus her ability, so that knocks that one on the head. But they both take 3 damage. Okay, and then it's Bloodshot. Oh, 2 more cards, we're nearly done. Oh, gain 3 health. Yeah, okay. I'll say it again. This is a bit too easy. He still can't beat that one. But he could take another 3 health and rest. I'll let you take it out next round. Okay, and then Livewire. She can definitely take that one out. So that's easy. And they take 3 damage. He's back down to 6. He's down to 12. Go back to here. This is the last one. He still can't take it out. So I guess he'll, is she going to be able to take it out? No. Oh, that's going to be different. So we really need another card. I'll get rid of that one. See if we can get a green one. Guess not. 3 damage. And then it's her go. We don't have any more Dylan, so we're at the end. She can do 3. So she'll die. So she will rest to gain 3. Because then that will attack and then take off 3. I think she's going to die anyway. He'll take 3. his turn. He still can't beat it. What we probably should have done is looked at artifacts. I've been playing artifacts properly. Well, let's carry on. I'll take one of those and hope that the next one's a green one. It's not. So he's going to rest as well. So he'll rest, and then it'll do 3 damage. So he's back down to 6, and she's dead. I didn't do that very well. So Livewire's dead. Next turn, it's just him. He still can't defeat it. So he'll grab another and hope that he gets a green one out. And he does. And he'll rest and then lose 3. So stay with where he is. Next turn, he will grab one. Then take 3 damage. And then the last turn, he's got 3, 3, and 3, and deplete and win. But he ended up, so Livewire died, Bloodshot ended up with 3 health. I got a ridiculous number of recharges. What did we get? There were 1 on level 1, 2 on level 2, the 3 on level 2, and 3 on level 3. So I thin those. I think having 1 per level would make it a bit more exciting. I didn't really play the artifacts very well, but then they were knocked out anyway. So anyway, there you go. There is a brief, well, a playthrough, and you've got lots of other characters, and they all have different powers that can be borrowed. You can play with the cartoon side or the live action side. Give you a bit of variety. Yeah, I think it'd be a bit more fun with 3 people, with your competitiveness adding up for victory points at the end with hidden agendas. And of course, with more players, you've got the cards with the higher player counts. And so you've got a lot more cards, and so it's going to scale as well. Anyway, there you go. Don't forget to subscribe and like.